Hi everyone. I'm going to be talking to you today about how you can make a better experience for your customers. So it's always nice to be able to make a nice experience for your clients or customers. So we're going to be talking about that. So if you're in business for yourself, or you're thinking to be in business for yourself, or maybe you're going to be starting an online shop or something like that, you really want to make a nice experience for your customers. So you want to be able to plan it out so it really is pleasant for them, right? So by the way, I'm Karen S. Itin, and I am a coach, and I help women who want to be able to bring their products to the online marketplaces. And I am thrilled to be able to work with these type of women and to be able to really help them out. Some of them are not sure what they want to do. Some are not sure about what product they may want to have to be able to sell. And some may need help with the technology and online, and to be able to drive traffic to their product location, right? Either their website or a marketplace, e-commerce shop or something like that. So we're going to just dive right into it. So number one, you want to offer high quality products. So make sure that your products are, they have value to them, that they're, good products, and that you know exactly what is going out your door. Because really, when things go out your door for a ship out, it really has your name on it, right? So you want to make sure that you're sending out the quality products that have your name on it. And this is very important if you are already selling products. So you want to make sure that you're able to do that. And then number two is to communicate through your product descriptions exactly what your customers will receive. So when you are packaging up your products and they're going to be shipped out to your clients, you want to make sure that you tell them everything in your listing descriptions on your website or your e-commerce store. You want to make sure that you're giving them everything that they need to be able to make a decision in purchasing your product. You want to be able to have that description so it really identifies the product, and it also answers any questions that your customers may have. So you want to be able to answer their questions right then and there, so they're able to make a decision right then and there, and they're not like clicking onto a different page and not making the choice to purchase, right? You want to be able to make sure that all their questions are answered and they're able to make up their mind and make a split decision right then and there. So you want to do that. And then number three is you want to offer them an unexpected surprise. So when you send out their package, you want to make sure that you are giving them some sort of a surprise, like you're wrapping it really with care and nice, and where it's a little bit beautified or whatever. And you're really making a really nice presentation, and you're making a really great experience for the customer who's opening your package. This is the way that you'll get return customers. This is the way that you'll get referral customers to you. So you want to make sure that you don't rush that process. You want to make sure that you take your time in shipping out your orders, and you ship them out where they are really, they look nice, and it's a nice experience for and an enjoyable experience and presentation for the client, for the customer. So then number four is to delight them with a free gift. Right. So I love giving free gifts. There's a lot of people who offer free gifts when you purchase something. I think it's just a nice little way of saying thank you so much. I appreciate your business, and here's a little something for you for purchasing from me. And then, it could be just a number of things, and they don't have to really even be expensive things. They can be a little thing that you make up on a little PDF file for them that you print out and you send to them. It could be a couple little stickers. It could be, Let's give you a list here. It could be some stickers. It could be samples of your product. So if they purchased a product, maybe there's another little sample of another product that you could give them. Or there could be, you could give them, like when I sell my jewelry pieces, I try to give a small little jewelry piece. So I send a little piece of jewelry. Or it could be a button, or maybe a refrigerator magnet, or, you know, a little tiny button that goes on their hat or something like that. Or, like I said, some sort of a free little recipe or guide or note card that you've made up that, you know, that you doll up that they would really enjoy, right? So they like that little bit of added feature, that little bit of added touch. And you want to make sure that the gifts kind of resemble something that they've already purchased, you know, or that it kind of pertains to what they were shopping for, you know. So you want it to kind of coordinate a little bit, okay? I feel like I'm just rambling on, so I'm trying to slow down. Okay, so number 5 is appreciate them with the thank you card. So it's really nice to have some sort of a, you know, a thank you card made up ahead of time. Like last year in the winter, I made up, like, I think maybe 300 or so little cards with the little note card, envelopes with the card that I could just write on there that I could send out. Now I'm getting ready to have my cards made up and printed, but this is a really nice way to start out. You can do it by hand like I do, and then, you know, eventually I'm going to be able to have it already made up and I can just grab it and sign it and then it's done, you know. So you can think about something like that. So you can work up to this stage is what I'm saying. So when you're starting out, you may not have any of this stuff. And I understand, because I didn't either a few years ago. But now I've gotten to where I have a lot of this stuff already made up, where I can grab it, put it in their packaging, made up ahead of time. And that's the same thing that you could do. And then as you earn money and as you grow your business, then you can have a lot of this stuff and make a nice presentation with all of your marketing materials. So we're going to get into that. So number 6, of course, is make a nice presentation for your buyer from the time they buy and check out to the time they receive the package, and to after they open the package. Make the package represent your business and brand it well. And then for your, you know, you want to also have some sort of a business logo eventually, in business cards, and then you put those in with your packaging, of course. You know, have your logo on your business card and put that in with your packaging, or you can have the logo even on your little thank you card. However you choose to, you know, express yourself and to make some of this marketing material that you can, you know, give out or whatever. And so some of the ideas for printed material for your marketing material, I'm going to give you a couple that are what I think is important for selling online, and to be able to you know, go through this whole process where you're making a nice presentation for them. So in all of your marketing material, branded material will all kind of match or at least coordinate, so they get a sense of, wow, you are a real business, right? So number 1 is business cards. Business cards are still real huge, and they are important to have. Number 2 is a thank you sticker. I love my thank you stickers. I put them on the back flap where you fold the flap over on our envelopes when we ship out envelopes, and I put a little thank you sticker on the back little part. I used to use the packaging tape, the clear packaging tape, and I'm like, I'm wasting a lot of tape doing that. Why don't I just get a nice sticker made, and then I can do that. So I did that, so that kind of helps. And then number 3 is a business letterhead, because you never know when you might need to write just something more than thank you for your business, thank you for your purchase, or something like that. You may need to actually explain something, or you know, maybe they've reached out to you, or you want to just tell them something about what you're doing or whatever, or just write a handwritten letter. So it's nice to have a business letterhead where you have a sheet of paper that you can you know, decorate at the top, have your logo, have your you know, your address and phone number or whatever it is you want to give them to contact you. But it's a nice way, and if all of these coordinate, and they really make your business stand out, and it makes it look more professional. So then number 4 is thank you cards, so which I mentioned earlier about how I made the handmade ones, which turned out adorable. I still love those, love using those. So you can do those, or you can have them printed up ahead of time or made for you, whatever you choose. Even if you just use a nice little tag, a little tag that you can cut out and kind of doll it up and use that as your thank you card. I've done that for a long time too, before I went to the envelope and the card. I think the envelope and the card is just a nicer presentation of where you took the time to hand write them a little note and you put it in a really tiny little little envelope, and it looks adorable. Okay, and then number 5 is product cards. So some of you may sell small items like jewelry or just real little things that can fit on a card. So you want to make sure that you have some cards made up ahead of time where your jewelry will be able to fit on the cards, or any type of thing. Maybe it is scrunchies, or maybe it's koozie, cup holders or whatever. So whatever it is that you make, and you would, if you could have some printed up or make them by hand, some cards that would hold and house your products. Really looks a little bit more professional, and it looks nice. And then number 6 is address labels. So some of you may have a little stamp that you can stamp your address, or you can actually have some printed up or make them yourself where you have the address labels, and they know where the product came from. And it's just really nice when all of this stuff is branded to really match your business, really gives off your personality of your particular business or product. So you want to think about branding. You don't want to get the cart in front of the horse when you do think about branding, though. You want to make sure that you really think it out. It's well thought out. Like, you know exactly who your clients are. You know exactly who you are target marketing. You know exactly what the outcome will be after they use your product, and how they want to feel, and how you want to decorate and create and design your branding material, your marketing material. So you want to there's a whole psychology around it. So in my program we offer the help with that, to how to brand your packaging and things like that. So it really stands out for your particular business, and for not only stands for what you stand for in your business, but it also attracts the people to you who need your products or services. So you want to think about all that. Just don't throw something together just because you like it. You really want to go through the process of figuring it all out, or who you are attracting with that particular type of design or type of marketing, branded material, because there is you may be attracting the wrong type of people, right? And that's why you're not making sales, so it's a whole process. And so you want to make sure that you really do take the time to think about that and to sort that out before you start just marketing and branding your products, all your business material. So you want to make sure that you do that. So thank you so much for watching this video. You're welcome to go to my website and check out my free webinar right now. It's at KarenItinFashionAdvising.com. You can go there and it's free. You can just watch the video and you're able to get a sense of who I am and how I can help you. If you want to open an Etsy shop, or something like that, or you want to work off of your website but you need help driving traffic or an online presence or something like that. So I love helping women to be able to be empowered and to be able to work from home and make their own income, and it's just really rewarding for me. So thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to talking to you real soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.